Hi everyone, welcome to a new episode. Today I will be giving you a tutorial on how to use Uniswap to swap your Ethereum with other tokens or tokens for tokens, whatever you want to do. Here's how you're going to use Uniswap as a decentralized exchange. In my very next video, I will be covering how to use Uniswap to make some money in the form of being a liquidity provider. I will also be going over some risks in regarding to losses and the potential for earning an income or a passive income by providing liquidity. So today, let's get into how to use Uniswap as a decentralized exchange. Right off the bat, you're going to go to uniswap.org and go ahead into the upper right-hand corner here. You can click on Launch App. That is going to bring you to the decentralized exchange platform or the liquidity pool platform of Uniswap. So here up in the upper left-hand corner, you can see you have options to check out Swap, a pool, which is again the liquidity pool if you were to provide coins for that. I'll be going over that in the next video. You can learn more about Uni, however they're pronouncing it these days. The brand new token that Uniswap launched and airdropped very friendly fashion to many people who provided liquidity on Uniswap in the early days. Additionally, next to that Uni tab is the Vote tab. Again, this is a brand new thing, so there aren't any proposals here, but if you were a holder of the Uni token and you had enough of those, you could go ahead and participate and practice your governance by voting on proposals and enacting change on Uniswap. So, swap. What you need to do is decide, number one, whichever wallet you connect to Uniswap. I will be getting over their wallet options, but whichever wallet you are connecting to Uniswap, whether or not you are trading Ethereum or not, you will have to have Ethereum in that wallet that you are connecting because that Ethereum is how you are paying for the gas fees. So not only do you have to have like any Ethereum at all, you have to have enough to cover the gas fees. A lot of people, their transactions don't go through and they can't really understand why. That is a very easy, quick fix. Not a cheap fix at this point, but make sure you have Ethereum in the wallet that you're using. So go ahead and decide which coins you want to be trading. It doesn't have to be against just Ethereum. You can trade a lot of different tokens. Now you're seeing all these lists of coins. I'm scrolling through right here, and down at the bottom, I have a list called CoinGecko DeFi 100. What this is, it's a curated list of ERC20 tokens that CoinGecko has deemed to be in their top 100 DeFi token category. Now, I love it when I see things like self-governance going on in this cryptocurrency space, and this right here is an excellent example. Even just a few weeks ago, maybe like a month ago, there were reports of a lot of scammy contract addresses, a lot of scammy tokens being listed on Uniswap. Because this is a decentralized platform, there isn't necessarily a centralized entity being a gatekeeper for who can and cannot be listed on this exchange. And so, where there is a situation like that, there tend to be scammers ready to take advantage. So again, this being a self-regulated thing happening here, we have these curated lists. And so if this is your first time using Uniswap, you're going to have to choose a list. And some of the lists that they have already kind of selected or as an option for you, a list provided by 1inch, which is another decentralized exchange, the Aave token list, the CMC, the CoinMarketCap DeFi token list, the CoinMarketCap stablecoin list, and there's a lot of them. You can also click on the browse list here, and it will take you to a page, and it will show you how many tokens are included in each of these lists. So if you want one that has at least like all of the tokens available, I think there's like over 900 at this point that are available on Uniswap, you can, like this CoinGecko one has 900 tokens. But for example, the CMC 200 ERC20 token only has 69 for some reason. And the CoinGecko DeFi 100 is 57 tokens. So I'm not sure exactly how they're coming up with those names. Anyway, this is kind of like the clap back of the decentralized exchange community reacting to those scammy websites, kind of taking that pressure off the shoulders of Uniswap and letting them continue to develop their platform without having to mess with the noise of the scammers and these really fake contract addresses. And of obviously huge benefit here, preventing a lot of people from losing money and giving them to the scammers. So anyway, you can go through these lists on Uniswap. Once you choose which one that you want, I've chosen CoinGecko DeFi 100 just because. And if there's a list that you know of that isn't listed, that isn't automatically provided here for you on Uniswap, you can go ahead and add the website name, the IPFS name, or the ENS name if you know it right here in the upper search bar here. So anyway, I've chosen my list, and today we're going to go for, this is not a sponsored thing or whatever, I'm just going to go for Lend. Oops, I'm going to do Ethereum with Lend. Maybe it's because I read an article saying Lend was one of the most undervalued DeFi coins. Maybe it's because I've been investing this one anyway, and I'm comfortable using it for the purposes of this tutorial. Chat amongst yourselves. Okay, so go ahead. So I'll just do little bits. I'll buy 2 Lend. And so here you're met with the information of the price of Ethereum per Lend, the maximum sold, how this will impact the price. It says the difference between the market price and the estimated price due to trade size. So again, the way that Uniswap is organized as a decentralized exchange is really interesting. It doesn't involve a kind of centralized order book. I read one description of it in an article that actually shared on my Facebook group, Crypto Tips. If you guys haven't joined that, check it out, where they described Uniswap as like a kind of bazaar where anyone can open up shop and offer to trade coins. You can create any liquidity pool that you like as long as it's an Ethereum, an ERC20 token compatible token with Ethereum, or without Ethereum with another token if you'd like. And it's a really cool kind of open situation. So the way it works is, if I'll get into this also in the next video, if you're talking about providing liquidity, you have to provide equal amounts of each coin. And so because of that, when you make a trade on these liquidity pools, it can affect the price, especially if you have a very large order. This one is not a very large order, so it's only going to affect it like less than 1%. And it shows you the liquidity provider fee. So this is what I will be paying to those who are providing liquidity to this liquidity pool. Again, I'll be going over this in addition to in the next video as well. But it's like 0.0000189 Ethereum. So if only that were the transaction fee, because I know that's not the case. But it's just an additional fee that you will be paying in addition to the transaction fee. So also what they give you is the route that they will use, which I'm not sure exactly how this is determined or if you can change this, but it's saying that the routing through these tokens resulted in the best price for your trade. So we have like, they trading it from WETH to USDC to Lend. So maybe that's saying that's what I should do to save the most money or to make the best trade. Anyway, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go right from Ethereum to Lend. If you guys know what that's about, go ahead and leave it in the comments down below. I'd love to learn from you, and I'm sure other people would love to learn as well. Okay, so next up, we got to connect a wallet. Here we go, Uniswap. So turns out I did a video on MetaMask yesterday, and it might have ruffled some feathers and might have opened some eyes. And either way, I think that's great. I think it's a really good idea to have a conversation about privacy policies when you're dealing specifically with your cryptocurrencies and the security, and how like that should be the one thing that you're kind of holding utmost with respect, is the privacy regarding your interactions with cryptocurrencies. If you're curious what my thoughts are on that, check out the last video I just did. So if you want to use a hardware wallet, I know that you can connect it through MetaMask. I'm not sure if you can connect it through this Portis option. But so anyway, these are the options. MetaMask is a web browser extension that works for, I believe, Brave, Google Chrome, and Firefox. So it's a web extension. It's not a website. So that means it has a little more wiggle room on the websites that you're visiting and things like that. If you do use MetaMask, I encourage you to check out the video that I posted yesterday. It was 2 days ago. And towards the end of the video, I provide a tip, I think it's around the 9-minute mark, of how you can at least limit your exposure of MetaMask to the other websites that you're visiting. Additionally, we have Wallet Connect, which is a mobile wallet, as is the Coinbase wallet. So that's why I won't be using these wallets in today's tutorial. Formatic is similar to Portis in that it works as kind of like it's not a plugin or a website. It's not the most user-friendly and not the most clear and concise when you're using it. So if you're a beginner, or if you don't want to if you just want it to be as simple as possible, I recommend using Portis. That's what I'll be using today. Portis is not a web browser extension. It's just a website that you log into, so you can make sure to back up your seed phrase. Anyway, let's get into connecting this wallet. So I'll go ahead and click Portis. And kind of annoying, if this is the first time you're using this, you're going to get this notification if you have cookies blocked at all. They're going to request that you unblock cookies. I'm using Brave browser, so of course I like to block those cookies. Once you do this, you're going to have this pop up in the upper right hand corner. And it says, to continue on Uniswap, log into Portis, your secure gateway to the blockchain. So go ahead and continue. And so I'll go ahead and put two-factor authentication. So I'll need to go ahead and put in the code for my two-factor authentication. Now for this wallet that I am initializing with, I already have loaded up with some Ethereum for the purposes of today's video. Okay, so go ahead and hit swap. Oh, actually, maybe I should do more because I'm going to use this to do liquidity in the next video. How many can I buy? 50. Okay. Go ahead and swap. And then it says input is estimated. You will sell at most at the price of 0.075293 Ethereum, or the transaction will revert. So you're kind of guaranteed a price range. They give you a maximum that they will take out to accommodate for this kind of fluctuation in price. And liquidity provider fee. All right. Confirm swap. Waiting for confirmation. Just like if you're using MetaMask, it asks you to confirm the transaction. Just like if you're using a hardware wallet, it's going to ask you to confirm the transaction on your device on MetaMask. And with Portis, it is also the same. So I'm waiting for that confirmation option to pop up any day now. Would be great. Okay. And whoa, network fee, about the same. Okay, dude, I am $18. All right, so I knew this going into recording this video that the transaction fees were going to be super high, and this by no means is an advertisement for Ethereum, because I'm actually not going to go ahead and go through this payment, but I just wanted to show you the process. Had I hit confirmed, I would get a link to view the transaction on Ethereum on the etherscan.io. You can click on that link and it'll show you the process of your transaction, how much time it would be estimated for that transaction to be confirmed, how much fees you actually paid, because just what you're getting displayed here isn't necessarily going to be what you actually pay. It might be less. But just for the sake of saving money, I'm not going to actually confirm this one because it is what it is. That's my decision. So that is how you make a trade on Uniswap. And once this trade is confirmed, the Ethereum will have taken out of your wallet that you have connected, and you will see that lend or whatever token you have purchased will be then available on your wallet as well. And if you're not sure, if for some reason you can't see it on your wallet, you can take the public address of the wallet that you have connected that you use to make this trade. Take that public address, plug it into etherscan.io, and you can find an option to view the tokens of that address. For etherscan.io, it's a drop-down menu, and you should see your balance of lend there. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Be sure to catch my next one where I show you how to provide and remove liquidity from Uniswap and possibly earn a passive income. I hope you guys enjoy this one. I hope that it was helpful for you. In the meantime, I hope you're staying happy and healthy. I'll see you again very soon.